As of today's date, what is today's date? I forgot. Let me look. Okay. So as of today's date, sometimes you got to get the sillies out. You get to laughing before. Anyway, look. As today's date, November 20th, 2024, I have 269 subscribers to date. And how is life with my 269 subscribers? Not necessarily life. That's too deep. But what have I learned so far, right, in my journey to now? So let me preface it with, so I started my page somewhere, I think 2016 maybe, I think. I started my YouTube page 2016, right, but I just didn't post any videos on it. I didn't record any videos either. Oh yeah, so I started my YouTube page in 2016, but I just didn't post any videos on it. I didn't record any videos. So I just had the page. The first video I posted was maybe 4 months ago. When I started my first video, I must admit I had, I think 100 subscribers, which is crazy because I never posted any videos. And yeah, so I had 100, 4 months ago, I had 103, I think, 103 exactly subscribers. People that maybe had logged on my page. I used to do music, or they just, for whatever reason, they subscribed on, and usually people subscribe, they'll usually unsubscribe because they're just living life and doing other things. You know, plus you don't go through your subscribers all the time and edit about who you're tired of looking at or who you haven't even, you know, checked out in God knows how long, right? But anyway, so up until this point, technically, I've gained 100 and maybe 58 to 69 subscribers in 4 months. What have I learned now? Well, one is to be patient. It's hard when you on YouTube, you know, trying to work out and be a content creator when, one, you're trying to learn photography, which is your first love of why you even have this camera, videography, which you started to fall in love with in content creating and using your camera, and also, you know, live life. I'm a husband. I'm married. I got a kid. I'm working. Like, so where do you fit all that in, right? So I got the content creator bug, just kind of like, you know, my friend, Mr. Howard, who's a content creator. He's, you know, he uses more platforms like TikTok and Instagram, but who actually gifted me this camera, he inspires me to do video. Not only did he inspire me to do video, Peter McKinnon, another huge YouTuber, a lot of you may know him, is my biggest inspiration for doing video. And just to be in a vlog space and to maybe tell my story, motivate, inspire, that's just me naturally. I always want to look to add value and people can apply it to their lives. That just makes me happy, right? I don't necessarily do it for any type of reason other than me being a godly man. And I think you should always impute value or love into somebody, inspire somebody, or motivate somebody. That's just my thing, you know what I mean? So as I'm trying to still figure out what this channel is going to be about, because you go through phases, especially, it's just 4 months, right? What do I really know? I don't even know what I'll like tomorrow. But I created this page at first to talk to my peers, 40 plus in age, 40 on up, inspire them to pick up a camera and talk in front of it, essentially, right? Something that's hard for us to do. We don't like our voice. We don't like how we look on camera. We're not used to speaking in public. Like, it's horrifying for a lot of us to do this outside in the public when people are looking at you, right? What I'm finding out is, you know, I kind of don't want to, it's hard, man, but I kind of don't want to just niche it down to any just one thing. And there's some YouTubers that think that's a big mistake, especially with me being new. Because who wants to follow someone who may be all over the place with his posting? It's a gamble. I have committed myself to, I got my year challenge where I'm posting 3 videos a week, 2 to 3 videos a week. Most likely it's going to be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I've been consistent with it so far. And you notice videos been popping up more and more, and shorts. I've been doing 4 shorts in between those videos. I want to stay consistent and dedicated to this. right? I'm committed to content creating. I gotta stop saying right too. If you notice, I went to speech class one time, and right and are my filler words. I found that out. I gotta figure out how to not say right all the time. And now that I went to that class, I hear myself every time I say it, and it annoys the out of me. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. So 269 subscribers. Slow but show growth, right? What I mean by that is that every time I get a subscriber, 2 subscribers, or I put a video out and maybe 2 people subscribe, for me, that's huge. I'm not trying to hurry up and rush myself to 1,000, 4,000, 5,000, whatever big number you guys maybe want to do or not. I'm looking at the slow growth. Every time I turn to my YouTube page or I check my analytics, which I don't really, maybe since I've had the page, I check my analytics twice. I'm talking about since I had the page, since 2016. I checked it twice because I don't want to torture myself and do that either, right? You're slow counting. I'm not counting for that because what's the rush? My thing is that it's showing growth because if I stay on a consistent pace of posting, then watch hours go up, subscribers will come slowly but surely. They'll come on in, and you can reach so many more people. Because one thing I am standing on, I may not niche down to one thing specifically just yet, but one thing I am standing on is I want to build community with this channel. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. But I will say the consistency in how I'm posting. I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then I post a short in between on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I've been doing that consistently. Now, I've been only 2 weeks so far, but I'm doing it. I've started the challenge, and since I started the challenge 2 weeks ago, I've been posting that, and I've been posting them like this. So I'm excited about that, and I've been noticing that my views have been going up. My number of views have been going up. Not necessarily watch hours. I'm not paying attention to watch hours so much. 4,000 watch hours to people marking by monetization. If I'm not mistaken, 4,000 watch hours and a certain number of subscribers when you get monetized. I don't want to watch it for that sake because you go crazy trying to wait for 4,000 watch hours. What I am watching is like the growth of my views. So for example, last week, I got a notification that YouTube sends you notifications when your views go up. Like you get a certain amount of views in totality, right? Which may not mean a lot to you, but to me, anything is growth. Any level up is growth. I got a notification that said, hey, 4,000, congratulations, you got 4,000 views. You reached 4,000 views on your channel. I'm like, oh, that's good, because I remember before that it was 2,500 or something like that. And I just got a notification the other day that said, congratulations, you reached 7,000 views. So in just a week's time, I went from 4,000 views in my channel in totality to 7,000. Now, that may not be a lot to you all, but to me, that's a lot. It's growth. It's consistent growth. I just have to continue being consistent for so I can keep building and then form this community that I'm trying to build. And also, if you add to that and keep being consistent, then monetization will come around. You'll get your watch hours. A video or two might go viral. You never know what video is going to go viral, right? I don't have that formula yet. I haven't made the video to go viral yet to know if that's the thing I should be sticking to, or if I'll even do that. Don't get me wrong. If a video goes viral, I don't want to ignore what was it that made that video go viral. But what I'm saying is that I don't want to be just stuck on a monetization thing, because if I stay on the mind frame of getting monetized, then I'll be chasing anything, and then I'll find myself chasing other people's content, and now you're in another space that you don't love or feel comfortable in. You're just chasing the numbers, and that may be fine for some of you, and I'm not knocking that, but that's not what I want to do with my channel. My channel, I want to actually add value. When I see people out in the world in real time, and they have seen my channel or they maybe subscribed to my page, I want the love in exchange. I don't want them to, thanking me for a book I wrote knowing that I wrote it in ChatGPT and I don't even read it. It's just selling. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you get the money, but if the person walks up and say, hey, I loved your book, I let my kid read it. What did you think when you wrote? And I don't even know what I wrote because I did it through ChatGPT and I just sold it on Amazon. And it did great financially, but it's not real with the people. It doesn't really add value. You just put something out there and you don't even know what it is. That's a realistic thing that happens too. I don't know if you knew that. People do, do all kind of stuff through AI, ChatGPT, faceless videos on YouTube where they don't even love the content. They just chase the numbers. That's fine for them. For me, I'm not knocking it. It's just not for me. I want to add real value. When I look someone in the eyes that I know that I've trying to build community with, and they tell me, hey, look, man, I love your channel. Or I love that one video you did with, or man, I applied something in that one video did when you had such and such guest on, or when you were talking about such and such. That right there is heartwarming. That's the actual real payoff for me. That I know that, yeah, we'll get paid, but I'm also doing God's work. When I say God's work, I mean imputing love in the world and it be received with love. Like that kind of value. I help somebody maybe get a different perspective on even doing YouTube. The reason why I'm making this video talking about my puny, when I say puny, I mean because people don't look at that as a lot. My 269 subscribers is because there's somebody out there with that under the number of 500 subscribers like me that's worried or number chasing or don't feel like that's growth or don't feel like that's a lot, but that's a lot. 269 people subscribe to your channel. That's a lot. I'm not comparing my channel to one of my favorite, Peter McKinnon, who maybe has millions of followers. I'm not sure how much he has exactly, but I'm not comparing myself to that. I said this in another video. If 269 people showed up at your house right now, then would it be a lot? You'd probably call the police. You know what I mean? If 269 people showed up at your job looking for you, then would it seem like a lot? It's all about perspective. We got to change our mind frame on that. Stop chasing what people deem as like the big numbers. You don't have to be Mr. Beast out the gate. You don't have to be Kai Cenat trying to be the biggest. No, it's growth. And your subscribers grow with you. That's why people feel like family. That's why when you when you do have only maybe 5 comments, or you got 2, man, I got videos up here with, I'm putting back like you can see, but my, one of my TVs is on and I have my page up. I got videos back here with like 20 views, no comments, 17 views, 2 comments. But guess who responded to those 2 comments? I did. I'm not looking at it like I only got 2 comments. Thank God I got those comments. Thank God somebody felt this video funny enough, valuable enough. Maybe they corrected me. Maybe I was wrong about something in the video. Whatever the case may be, somebody felt that they'll take their time and comment on a video, something that I made in a video. And for me, I love that. I'm responding to that. I wish more of us did. I don't want YouTube to just be this shallow space of like number chasing. It's enough people doing that. I want to add value. When you leave my space, I want you to feel like you learned something. I want you to be able to take something and apply it to your life, and it actually helps. So when I'm doing these videos, I'm doing it to show, hey, me and you are in the same boat. I don't have 500 subscribers. I'm sorry. I don't have 500 subscribers yet. I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm way off of the 4,000 watch hours. I have nowhere near that. Nowhere near it. So we're in the same boat, and it's okay. It's growth. I'm having fun. Even doing this video, I'm having fun. And I'm cutting myself off, and I talk fast, so I got to slow myself down sometime. I do want to say this. I'm doing these videos where I'm in front, black and white, basically talking head videos only, right? But I'm not doing it. I didn't mean to say only. I'm not doing that. That's not going to be the whole of my channel. If you notice, before the black and white videos, I have some color videos where I'll be moving around, talking, changing scenes and stuff like that. I want to do those videos also because I'm actually trying to learn how to be a great videographer. I want to do short films eventually one day. I didn't grow up wanting to make movies and stuff like that, but as I watch more videos and like I said, I've Peter Kennan is one of my inspirations for even want to do video. I want to learn more about doing video and how to film it and great angles and sound and audio and editing. So all my videos won't look like this, just black and white. I've just been doing those so far because I'm trying to do my challenge. I'm trying to give you good value within the challenges. Since I have to post so much, I want to make sure the value is there, even though the content may not be all over the place, changing scenes, whatever. But I also will do my videos also where it's in color. I'll be changing scenes. I'm gonna do different angles, try different things, add guests or friends, and also add value with those videos also too. So life for me as a YouTuber with 269 subscribers is great. It's great because this moment is documented. And if I continue to grow this channel, I believe that number is going to change drastically for the better. And then I'll be able to look back at this video when I was still smiled when I had 269 subscribers, which would be considered lowball to somebody outside of maybe with a better growth than I have right now. So I'm good, man. And I think you should feel good about your subscribers. I don't care what that is. If anybody signed on to hear you talk or see you talk all the time, that's amazing. It's amazing. I don't care if it's 10 people. If you have 10 subscribers, talk to them 10 people. Make them people feel like family. Make them people feel like they're a part of your world. I hope the people that are subscribed to me feel like that. I hope they feel like I actually care about them. I hope they feel like I'm actually talking to them. Why would I talk to 300 followers? I don't have 300 followers. I have 269. I'm talking to y'all. That's what I'm talking to. So if anybody's in this space who doesn't have over 269 followers, or you don't have over 500 or whatever a big number you're looking for, and you feeling like not motivated or not moved to keep creating because it's taking forever, you shouldn't look at it like that. Here's a great way to get over that too. Take your biggest influencer or YouTuber, biggest one, doesn't matter who you think or whoever your heroes are. Go to their channel and search back their earliest videos of posting. And then humble yourself. Do that. Go ahead. And then humble yourself. It takes time. Every video doesn't go viral and then turn your page into a huge success. It just doesn't work like that. People talk about the what's her name, Dodash. She's like what people would consider a new YouTuber that's having a great 2024. Her numbers are going through the roof. She getting monetized, crazy checks and all that stuff like that. But Dodash been on YouTube for 4 years. Now, she never pegged herself as a new YouTuber. So, it ain't her fault. People been looking at her like that way because they feel like she has the formula. But Dodash has been doing videos for 4 years. The algorithm picked her. Maybe something went viral. She got into the mix of the algorithm. Whatever the case, she's cracking. She's doing her thing. And I'm so proud of her, too. Dodash, if you ever happen to come across this video, salute and congrats. You deserve it. Any one of you deserve it. Just keep going. I'm not saying it's going to take 4 years, but what if I did tell you it's going to take 4 years? Would you stop? What if I told you you won't get monetized or your life won't change through YouTube, as you may expect it, for another 5 years? Would you stop? And if the answer is yes, then what are you doing? All this is a gamble. Nobody knows. You can search 100 different YouTube channels and they all say they got the fix. How to get 500 subscribers in 30 days. How to get monetized in a month. How to get 200,000 subscribers by doing this method here. Nobody knows. None of them. Nobody knows. What worked for them is not necessarily going to work for you. If you can predict what videos go viral, somebody will be doing it all the time. And the people who are doing it all the time is either not teaching it or not teaching it well. Because we all would have there would be a book already And there would be something already where we can just, oh, if I do this one video, if I say this, use this thumbnail and say this, then it's going to get 1 million views. I would have done it already. Most of us would have. Most people aren't getting monetized. Or they might be getting monetized, they're not making that much money. Don't let that throw you off though. Because you could be the one. I could be the one. Dodash was one of the ones. Peter McKinnon is one of the ones. Whoever, Mr. Beast is one of the ones. You know, you just never know. But I'm having fun doing this, and I'm actually trying to learn. That's why I said I'll be doing more color videos also with more scene switching and stuff like that, because I do want to learn how to get better. And I can't learn how to get better just by doing these videos. You know, I'm not in it just to hurry up and look for the check. If I was, I'd just keep doing these. Trying to be consistent. I'll post more of these. But I need time to prep and write scripts for the other videos I want to do and the ideas I have. So, yeah, man, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. You're in a good spot right now. Just keep going. That's the thing. Just keep going. I know it sounds cliche, but it's the reason. People keep saying it. Just keep going. You'll get what you need. You'll get what you get, whatever you get from this. You know what I mean? At least let you know something. If you should keep going or not. Those are two answers you don't know right now. Like, you know. So, yeah, man. Keep going. Go hard. I'm going to go hard. Hopefully one day we'll look back and these numbers keep growing. God willing, these numbers keep going. Then I'll look back and reference this video when I was at 269. And then people can like really look at the growth from when I started to now. And, you know, then people will maybe start listening to me. But what do I know? I'm a new YouTuber trying to figure this out myself. So what do I really know? Right? Right. God bless.